basic things, right? Free housing, free healthcare, and free food. Now, it's not going to be like like is it 5 stars? I don't know. I don't go by the star system. I just eat what I feel is good. But like, you know, this is a ways off. We're a ways off from this, but like it's in my itinerary. So I've designed these mass housing projects where people can live for free, and they're going to be powered by I guess hemp. Yeah. It's a little complex, and I don't really want to cover it on in my YouTube projections. But like for now, like we start off with decriminalizing marijuana, and then after we do that, we initialize a mandate to create all fuel and paper products out of hemp, because the polar ice caps are necessary for existence, and we need to rebuild them by having more trees than we have currently. And after this is put into action, we can have tree farms. And I've talked to some people who have told me that these already exist, where we plant a series of trees, and over 20 years they're grown and then harvested after the 20 years are over, and every year a new partition of trees is harvested, and this is what we do in order to have wood for like furniture and hickory smoked meats. That's in a screenplay, and I kind of didn't want to say that, but you'll see it in my film coming soon. Any of you who want to any of these people, who want to meet up with me, I gotta meet these people somehow, and I'm trying to make films, and let's see, I need some cash. I think see, here's the thing. I know George Lucas. George Lucas is in the second string here, but I could really use his cash. I need your cash, George Lucas. Do you have any? No. So George Lucas has a lot of cash. George Lucas has a lot of cash. And I think he understands that I'm some sort of weird thing that he just dreamed up, or that I am the actual thing that he theorized could exist with Luke Skywalker. In George Lucas's imaginary universe, Luke Skywalker is the ultimate person who's able to change the reality of his father being evil and also save the universe. But he ends Return of the Jedi with Luke seeing Obi-Wan and Anakin and Yoda in ghost form, and no one else is seeing them, and so essentially those three people are just his ghost friends, right? And so if Luke wants to go out and get laid, he has to tell Obi-Wan and Anakin and Yoda to take a hike, so that he can have some intimacy with his girlfriend. And so essentially George Lucas is telling me with the end of his epic Star Wars saga that he hasn't figured out a working system of reincarnation yet, or that Luke Skywalker hasn't figured out a working system of reincarnation yet. So whoa, interesting. So if George Lucas wants to put his money, see, he can't really, this is a very difficult thing. I would love to have George Lucas's cash, but he can't really have any say in what I do. So that's not going to work. George Lucas can make all of his films. George Lucas can make whatever films he wants to make, but I can't have somebody else telling me what to do. So no, it's not going to work. But if Fiona Apple comes out here and helps me produce my low budget mini DV 24p 16:9 films, then I can just raise the money myself by selling DVDs, and with each project I put out, or with each successive project, I'll just make more and more money, and then I guess I'll be able to project more and more. I'll be able to convey more stuff in my films uh, exponentially, I'll be able to convey what I want to convey more effectively with each successive project. So it's kind of a joke. I'm kind of joking, but like it would be really nice if Fiona Apple just came out here and said, you know, hey, mystery person who's dismantled Project Monarch and solved the Magic God game, who solved the puzzle of existence and won the Secret God game, and who solved the puzzle of existence and won the Secret God game. Haha, I've got like you know, about like $5,000 in my bank account. Haha, another joke. Hold on. I'm doing something that you all must understand. But anyway, hey, magic dude who dismantled Project Monarch and solved the puzzle of existence and won the Secret God game. I'm kind of like bored right now because you know, you're spearheading the progress, and I'm out here in LA, like, you know, watching Columbo. So like, obviously I've seen like interviews with her and I've studied her, and like she's extremely significant, which is why I'm trying to get her to come out here. So like, anyway, like so she's like, hey magic dude, I'm just like out in LA, like watching Columbo and waiting for some shit to happen, but like you're not making your movies, you know, like nothing out there is really telling me that anything's happening yet, right? And it's like, oh, well, the thing is that like I'm broke, and you know, in order to get my friend who's acting in my first film with me to be more active in the filmmaking process, I need cash, right? He's like, I wrote a screenplay that only has 2 roles and 1 location, right? But and I'm gonna act in it, and my friend is gonna act in it. But he has a wife and a child, and he has to work, and he's also taking a course in intellectual property law, right? So it's like I get like 1 day a week with him, and so making this first film is taking a little longer than I had anticipated. Making this first film has taken a little longer than I anticipated, so I'm posting these things on YouTube and hoping that like the word will get out and somebody will tell you, Miss Fiona Apple, to check YouTube and watch these weirdo videos and find this dude and get together with me and help me produce these films while I tell you all of the stuff that I know that isn't being projected in these YouTube projections and or these YouTube postings, and essentially build you into the thing that you are projecting yourself to be already. Or rather, build you into something that you had no idea you could be. That sounds awfully odd, but like training you in all of the ways that I'm bringing you up to speed, right? So you're in LA and you're a chick, and like you probably don't play all of the video games that I've played, or you probably haven't played all of the video games that I've played that have helped me. That sounds odd, but like you haven't. Like I have a curriculum that I've designed for you and for other people to bring them up to speed and make them more efficient players in the XWX gaming system. And you know, come out here and experience the magic and the majesty and the wonders. Oh, this? Huh. This is a twig that I just found over here.